The surprising truth behind fitness and longevity. What a million young men taught us. Imagine a world where the secret to a long life is as simple as lacing up your sneakers and hitting the track. For decades, this has been the story we've told ourselves. Exercise more, boost your fitness, and you'll live longer, healthier, and happier. But what if the story isn't quite so simple? A massive new study, drawing on the lives of over 1 million young men, has just thrown a curveball into this familiar narrative. The journey began when, between the early 1970s and mid-1990s, young men were called up for military service. At around 18 years old, each was tested for cardiorespiratory fitness and sorted into 5 groups, from the least to the most fit. Then life unfolded. Some thrived, some struggled, and as the decades passed, some died. Sometimes from disease, sometimes from accidents, sometimes from causes no one could have predicted. Researchers followed these men for decades, tracking who lived, who died, and why. At first glance, the results seemed to confirm what we all believe. Those who were fittest as teenagers had a much lower risk of dying young. They were 58% less likely to die from heart disease, 31% less likely to die from cancer, and 53% less likely to die from any cause compared to their least fit peers. The message seemed clear: fitness is a powerful shield against early death. But then, the researchers asked a question that changed everything. What about deaths that have nothing to do with health? Random accidents like car crashes, drownings, or even homicides. Surely being fit as a teenager shouldn't protect you from these unpredictable tragedies. Yet, astonishingly, the data showed that the fittest young men were also 53% less likely to die in random accidents. This finding was a red flag. How could fitness in youth possibly guard against fate's cruelest twists? The answer, it turns out, lies in the hidden differences between people. Those who are fit in their teens may also have other advantages: safer environments, better support systems, or even certain personality traits that protect them in ways unrelated to their physical health. These invisible factors, known as confounders, can make it look like fitness is the magic ingredient, when in reality the story is more complicated. To dig deeper, the researchers compared brothers who grew up in the same families but had different fitness levels. Even then, the pattern persisted. The fitter sibling was less likely to die young from any cause, including accidents. This suggested that even when controlling for family background, something else was at play. The findings echoed results from other studies, including those involving twins and genetic research. Some genes, it seems, may influence both our drive to be active and our risk for certain diseases, blurring the lines between cause and effect. So what does this mean for the story we tell about fitness and longevity? It's not that exercise and physical activity don't matter. They absolutely do, for countless reasons. But when it comes to predicting who will live longer, the effect of fitness may not be as dramatic as we once thought. The real world is messier, with many threads weaving together to shape our destinies. The lesson is clear. When designing public health policies or launching campaigns to get people moving, it's crucial to base decisions on the most accurate, nuanced understanding of the evidence. Otherwise, we risk promising more than fitness alone can deliver. In the end, the story of fitness and longevity is still being written. It's a tale of science, statistics, and the unpredictable twists of human life. A reminder that sometimes the truth is more complex and more fascinating than the stories we've always believed.